Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
As many of you are already aware that India was planning to acquire 30 Predator armed drones for its tri-services at the cost of around $3 billion from US-based General Atomics. This deal was pending to be inked for a pretty long time and now seems to be going into back burner. Recently, on 9th February, the Government of India has imposed a ban on import of drones. The acquisition of unmanned aerial vehicles for defense and security purposes are exempted. However, it would need a special and specific clearances. As reported by Hindustan Times, the MOD official said that as of now, the Predator deal is off. If you look at Indian Armed Forces drone inventory, there are no armed drones. Is this a matter of concern or something we should be worried about? Not exactly. The drones are effective in the battlefield where there is air dominance. Most of the area where India has conflict is going to be contested airspace, where armed drones will be easy snack for Pakistan or China. Look at what Houthis have done with Chinese CH-4 drones. Last year itself in December, they shot down one of the Saudis' CH-4. The US military has also lost drones in Yemen before. Back in 2019, the Houthis twice claimed to shoot down US MQ-9 Reaper drones, which can be armed with missiles. Chinese and Pakistani army is much sophisticated than Houthis as they solely rely on Iranian weapons. It's not like that armed drones are not needed at all. We still need them and in contested airspace. The kind of drone that India needs is kamikaze or suicidal drones and swarm drones. These drones can be used for saturation attack against air defense assets. Besides these drones, India needs good number of surveillance and reconnaissance drones, and Indian Army is already in process of acquiring them in good numbers. Instead of spending $3 billion on foreign drones, if the same amount of money is invested in Indian firms, they can build whole ecosystem of good number of drones in India, which can be produced and maintained at much cheaper rate with high serviceability. Now let's try to understand how many total number of drones Indian Armed Forces has in detail. Last year, Indian Army has contracted a deal with joint venture between Bengaluru-based Alpha Design Technologies and Israel's Elbit system for the supply of 100 units of Skystriker loitering munition. Skystriker is a cost-effective loitering munition that is capable of long-range, precise tactical strikes. The technology-enabled Skystriker improves performance, situational awareness, and survivability by providing direct fire aerial precision capability to maneuverable troops and special forces. Skystriker is fully autonomous UAS that can locate, acquire, and strike operator designated target with a 5 kg warhead installed inside the fuselage, enabling high precision performance. It can reach a target area located 20 km away within 10 minutes. It has dual seeker with day and night capability. Its electrical propulsion offers minimum acoustic signature, allowing covert operation at low altitude. It can also carry armor-piercing munitions to destroy tanks. The Searcher was first deployed in 1992 and later Searcher Mk2 was introduced in the year 2000. It is a multi-mission tactical UAV system which has endurance of up to 18 hours. Its range is listed as 300 kilometers while maximum flight altitude of 20,000 feet. In 2002, the Indian Air Force use of Searcher Mk2 caught the eye of Pakistani media when Pakistani Air Force reportedly shot down an Indian UAV near Kasur along the line of control. Alongside the Huron UAVs, the Indian Navy also uses Searcher Mk2. However, currently the biggest user of Searcher is the Indian Army. Indian Army and Air Force currently operates 15 and 75 Heron Mk1 drones respectively. It is a battle-proven unmanned drone primarily used for surveillance and reconnaissance. Indian Armed Forces are to upgrade and weaponize these drones under Project Cheetah, which is still pending. Indian Army has also deployed 4 newly procured Heron TP drones from Israel in Ladakh sector to keep a close eye on Chinese movements. These drones are also deployed at northeastern border along LOC. Last year, on 15th January, during Army Day Parade, we have witnessed Army's Swan drone capabilities. Army has inducted 75 indigenous unmanned aerial vehicles in phases since August 2020 that can also be used for combat missions to target enemy positions. Last year, Indian Army has awarded Bengaluru-based startup New Space Research and Technology a $15 million contract to supply 100 Swan drone units. These drones can carry out strike against targets up to a distance of 25 km. They can hit targets with 5 to 10 kg of explosive and can also be used to provide medical and other supplies to the troops in forward areas. India's goal is to develop 1,000 drone Swan with potential to overwhelm air defenses. The low-cost drones can be deployed in far greater number than existing system. The 1,000 drone Swans were also demonstrated during the Republic Day. Indian Army has ordered total of 240 Switch UAVs. Back in November 2021, PM Narendra Modi has handed over Switch UAV to late CDS General Vipin Rawat. Indian Army has decided to procure these drones from Indian industry or startups after detailed testing and trials at high altitudes of LAC. Switch UAV is the only product that cleared the Indian Army's stringent product trials and surpassed expectations. UAV can be deployed at high altitude and harsh environments for day and night surveillance in intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance missions. The main advantage of Switch UAV over Predator or Heron drone is takeoff or landing. It does not require any airfield for takeoff or landing. It can take off like a helicopter, fly like a plane, and land like a helicopter. The Indian Air Force also uses two kinds of kamikaze drone, Harpy and the upgraded Houthis, both procured from Israel. The Harpy is an all-weather day-night fire and forget autonomous weapon system that is used to take out enemy radars and hence disables their air defense system. It can also be used to take out other targets. This is launched from a ground vehicle behind the battle zone. It has a communication range of 200 kilometers and an endurance of 9 hours with precision of less than 1 meter with a 16 kg warhead. The Harp is a loitering missile which serves as an electro-optical guided attack weapon. The Harp can be used for taking out a number of targets including moving vehicles.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We'll be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.